Sachi, where you flying today? I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out of state.
Alright guys, I got some new work shoes. Shout out to Sky Pro, and then I have new work tights. But I am here at the airport for airport standby. Alright guys, if you can tell, I'm in the crew lounge because your girl got airport standby, but it's day one of a 3-day reserve block. But I'm on airport standby, and I haven't been on airport standby in so long. But they pulled me out of my bed for airport standby, and Chicago is like really terrible today. Like the weather is gloomy, a lot of flights are canceling, so honestly I have no idea what they may potentially do to me. But here I am hanging out. I went and got me some popcorn, I got my computer, I got my food over here, so I'm really just chilling until I get a phone call. I honestly haven't set airport standby in so long. I'm like, how does this even work? But I am here, and I'm taking off this scarf because like it's choking me. But yeah, y'all, I've been like getting to run around with my camera, so bothered by that. But let me take off this scarf because I'm like not feeling it right now. But I'm about to eat, watch some videos, send some emails, get some work done, and I'll check back in with you guys to let you know what crew scheduling did with me today. Hi guys, you know, there's a huge gap in the day. You saw me at the airport in the lounge. You didn't really get to see what happened from being on airport standby to now being in my hotel room. Well, what ended up happening is scheduling called me an hour prior to me being released from airport standby to give me a deadhead to Columbus. We overnight in Columbus for about 10 hours, and then we fly out tomorrow to Orlando, and then we're supposed to deadhead home to Chicago tomorrow. Just so you know, I'm good for 3 days, so that deadhead will definitely change. But what did stay the same was the deadhead here to Columbus. What is this on the floor? Oh, I'm like, what the hell is that? Anywho, there were about 40 standby passengers on our flight from Chicago to Columbus. That were listed. I don't believe all of them got on. They were all listed. There were about 2 crews that needed to deadhead from Chicago to get to Columbus to either overnight to work another flight, or overnight or work another flight after, like literally right after landing in Columbus. We were the flight crew that were actually able to stay in Columbus, but we only have a few hours here until we wake up early in the morning to then head to Orlando. Anywho, we sat on the tarmac for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Like we were so delayed. We got good news to be able to board up, but then once we boarded up, we had to wait a minute because there was a ground stop. I don't know if the weather was in Columbus or if the weather was in Chicago. I have no idea. But I will say that today turned out to be a very long day that was completely not expected. I didn't even realize it was so late in the day. Like it's literally 7 o'clock Central. And I started my airport standby at 11:30. Almost about to be finished, and of course, crew scheduling calls me with a trip. It wasn't a trip to Hawaii. It wasn't a trip to San Juan. It was a freaking trip to Columbus, Ohio. Here I am. But what I'm super grateful for is this really nice hotel. It's about maybe 20 minutes away from the airport, and it's in I guess their business district. It can kind of be considered like a business hotel because I love that I have a desk right here to be able to edit. I think I am going to try to edit tonight though, because I was super excited to edit on airport standby. You guys know I'm not a fan of airport standby, but if I have video to edit, which is all the time, I don't mind sitting airport standby. But yeah, I want to show you guys this hotel because I'm really pleased with it. Like it's so cute. I wouldn't mind if I ever have like, you know, a reason to travel to Columbus, Ohio outside of work. Like I wouldn't mind being here. But yeah, let me show you the hotel room. Let me start by the entrance and show you. But it's so adorable. Oh my gosh, guys, this is beautiful. Probably should have checked the closet first, but I didn't. I like these. I love the floors, the nice tile floors. And then here, okay, not the lights. So the bathroom lights are here. So clean, nice and sleek. I love that. And then this sexy shower. Oh my God, I can't wait to shower in the morning. And I love when they sprinkle the little full body mirror, you know, so you can check yourself before you head out the door. All right. Didn't check here. Should have checked here a long time ago. All right, cute little closets. And then you walk here, you have carpet now. And then it's just a one bed. Like, the room is so cute and quaint. And then we have artwork on the ceiling, not a mirror, like it. And we have our television. And then, like I was discussing earlier, we have a desk for me to work. And there's a microwave in the room, although I don't need it. It's here, and that's cool. And the view isn't that impressive, guys. And you know that I'm not a fan of views like this, or hotel rooms like this that are actually, you know, like the view is actually in the hotel. But it's fine. It shows you a beautiful view of how nice the hotel is. But let me close this because I don't need anyone getting any free shows, so we're gonna close that up. But when I walked in, this is actually sitting on the dresser. I don't know what that is. Apparently it's aviation week here, and this hotel was so nice. And so this says, we take this week to appreciate our valued crew members. It is a joy to have you with us every day. Please enjoy the special treats we have prepared for you as a token of our thankfulness. So sweet. And even the woman that I'm gonna take this over here and sit down and open it. Even the woman that checked us in, I believe she was the hotel manager, super sweet lady, so sweet. So I'm actually propping you guys up on the microwave just so I can use both of my hands to open this. But how cute is this? Like, the packaging is so cute. Actually, before I open it, I want to take a photo of it because I think it's so cute, and I love when people do super thoughtful things for airline employees. Yeah, I thought aviation appreciation, like, I thought it was just the day, like I thought it was yesterday. Homegirl said, no, it's aviation appreciation week. I was like, yes, I'll take it. But yeah, super cute little box. They also had popcorn downstairs for us, which I thought was nice. All right, I think it's probably like little chocolates or something. Like, I can't imagine it being anything other than something to eat. Ah! I was right. How cute is this? Oh, what a surprise. It's 2 Reese's Cups. So cute. And then there's 2 Kit Kats in here too. I love when hotels are like so thoughtful and so nice. I'm like, that's gonna satisfy my sweet tooth tonight. But all right, you guys, let me get out of these clothes and change into my regular clothes, and I may or may not see you. Alrighty, good morning. Scheduling did exactly what we thought they do, and they extended my trip. They actually changed it. It was like 4 legs, now it's just 3 today. Oh my god, I'm ever so thankful. Was a 12-hour duty day, now it's a 10-hour duty day. So grateful, you know, it's the little things. Anywho, I have a 10-hour duty day, 3 legs, and I overnight in Tampa for, I believe, 15 hours. But I've made it on board. I am about to check my equipment. And we're about to get it rocking and rolling. First leg to Orlando, then Islip, then Tampa. We're on our second flight of the day. We're going from Orlando to Islip, and I had to stop and get coffee. But what was crazy is I was trying to decide, because I didn't have enough time for both, so I was trying to decide what was more important, lunch or coffee. So I actually didn't have to decide. Shout out to DJ for grabbing my coffee for me. So awesome. Again, his name is DJ. I believe he's Baltimore based. Super friendly guy. He was so nice to give me a coffee so that I can stand in line and get my lunch. Shout out to you. That's the love that I love about our airline. It's still alive. It's still here. We still have that culture. I do love it. But yeah, guys, we have a flight to Islip, and then we have a flight from Islip. So we're going from Orlando to Islip, Islip to Tampa. So it's a lot of Florida hopping today, but it's really, really hot here in Orlando. So I'm pretty sure it's really, really hot in Tampa. But today is an 11-hour duty day. We are almost out of here. So I'll see you guys when I get to Islip. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard flight number 4, service to Islip. This will be a completely full flight, which means every seat on this aircraft will be taken. So please do us a favor, once you found your seat in bin space, step out the aisle, let those passengers behind you locate their seat in their bin space as well. Thank you all for choosing us over here, and welcome aboard. Hey, Ash in the back. You said, is it cracking up? This is a new plane. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I see her sitting now. Okay. Alrighty, go back. always so terrified to ride in the back because on landing we land this way and all this stuff comes pushing this way. So before landing we have to make sure we double secure the cabin and make sure all of these things are locked, sealed, and closed so that nothing pushes out on landing or even takeoff. But landing is like vital to make sure all of these things are closed and locked. Oh my god, can you imagine? Yikes.
And ladies and gentlemen, if we can have your attention for just a moment, we'd like to point out the safety features of this Boeing 737-800. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the flat part into the buckle. To release, lift up on the buckle. Position the belt low and tight across your hips and wear it any time while you are seated. This aircraft has 8 emergency exits, 2 forward exit doors, 4 of the wing window exits, and 2 exit doors in the back. Signs overhead and lights on the floor will lead you to these exits. There's a safety information card in your seat back pocket. Please make sure you read it before you need it. And in the unlikely event of a water evacuation, please use the life vest located under your seat by pulling on the red handle and removing the vest. Place the vest over your head, wrap the black belt around your waist, buckle it in front, and pull to tighten. Once outside, pull on the red tab to inflate the vest or to manually inflate below into the tube at your shoulder. We are now coming through to make sure that your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright and locked position. All carrying items stowed completely underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Federal aviation regulations require passenger compliance with lighted signs, posted blankets, and crew member instructions, including instructions on smoking and seat belts. Four oxygen masks will drop from the compartment above your head. To activate the mask, pull on the mask until the tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Secure the mask with the elastic straps on the sides. Even though the bag may not inflate, oxygen will be flowing. Continue using your mask until otherwise instructed by a crew member. If you're traveling with someone needing special assistance, please make sure that you place your mask on first, followed by assisting them with theirs. That's it for our do's and don'ts. I think he said what, 209 flight time? Anybody? Am I right? 209. Alright, we're going to go with it. 209. Up to Islip. Thanks so much for choosing Southwest and good morning.
Alrighty guys, both of you, so in the event of an emergency, you'll go ahead and place your mask on first, and this is for children, okay? Thank you. Guys, 10 hours later and we've made it to Tampa. 10 and a half hours later we've made it to Tampa. I'm honestly not complaining. Like, it's a beautiful thing to get done early, which in a way, I don't know if it's really considered early. I mean, the sun is still out, which is a great thing, but is it really early because it's 4:30 p.m. and we started at like 4:30 a.m. so it's been a very long day, but it didn't seem long. Everything kind of went smooth. We were kind of delayed, but we ended up making up time, so stuff just went by. I don't mind days like these, I really don't. So hopefully all of this energy is going to pass over to tomorrow. But we're in Tampa and I swear to you it's like 100 degrees. It's so hot out here. We're standing in a secret spot for the crew so that we can get on our shuttle to the hotel. But as of now, tomorrow's schedule is we work a flight from Tampa to Atlanta, and then we have 2 hours on the ground in Atlanta, and then we did head home to Chicago. We get into Chicago around like 10:50 a.m. I truly hope that our schedule stays the same because I would love to be done in Chicago on a Friday at 10:50 a.m. So all of my prayer warriors out there, let's keep the energy, let's keep it going, let's keep it going. But I'm about to get out the sun though because your girl is not trying to get any more tan than she already was when she was in Fort Lauderdale. Alright guys, obviously I made it to my hotel room. Nothing too fancy that way, but something's fancy this way because I got on my little jumpsuit, got on my chucks, and I took my hair down. But I'm about to go get something to eat because I'm hungry. It's getting later and later, like later and later. But I am hungry and I need to get something to eat. So I think there's a Waffle House that's walking distance. I'm trying to keep it cheap, but I did want to eat something healthy, but I don't see like any healthy options. The hotel restaurant isn't, like their menu isn't looking too appetizing, so I'm not gonna even attempt to eat there. But yeah, look at my little jumpsuit. I like This jumpsuit, I wish it had pockets, but other than that, I love jumpsuits. It's super cute. But like I said earlier, I think I have a sunburn. I think. And then my foundation looks awfully odd. Looks like it doesn't match, but it does. Maybe I'm like too sunburned and you can't even tell. Anyways, y'all, I'm about to get out of here and get some food. Y'all, I just had to run out of the Waffle House. I posted that I was at the Waffle House. A few of you guys messaged me, was like, no, don't eat there, no, don't eat there. I'm like, I eat at the Waffle House a lot of the times, and I'm like, you know, in Florida or like, you know, down south. And I'm like, you know, just for the hell of it, let me Google it. Google it. It was such a recent article from July 2019 that said that a Tampa Waffle House was shut down for having roaches. And guess which one had roaches? The one that I was at. Oh my God. So now I'm at the world famous Chipotle, because Chipotle never steers me wrong. But why y'all didn't tell me that they had roaches? Well, I guess y'all did, because I missed it. So I'm at Chipotle, and Chipotle is live, and Chipotle never steers me wrong. Even though they had like that little E. coli breakout, but a little E. coli ain't never hurt nobody. Anywho, I'm about to smash this Chipotle and head back to the hotel because it's kind of late. It's like almost 6:30. It doesn't even feel like it. It feels like it's so much earlier, like so much earlier. You guys, it's so early. Good morning. But it's also day 3. Go home day. We are working a flight to Atlanta.
Y'all ready to board in your Pod lab is good?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And then from Atlanta, we're gonna go to Chicago. We're supposed to deadhead to Chicago. Honestly, if I could keep this trip and everything stays the same and we do deadhead to Chicago, that would be great. But today is obviously no makeup because I was tired and I had to get on the van. But anywho, guys, 2 flights home to Chicago today. Oh my God, I hope it stays the same. I cannot wait to get in my bed and see Bella. Bella celebrates her 1st birthday this weekend. I'm so excited. Some of you guys asked about Bella. She's still around. She's still my baby girl. But yeah, she turns 1 on Sunday. So we're gonna have a little party for her. But I need to get out of here so we can head to Atlanta. So you guys, of course, scheduling added to my trip. We now work a flight from Atlanta to Philly, which is 1 hour 30, and then we're supposed to deadhead to Chicago from Philly. The reserve system is ridiculous. Like, we are just literally thrown around. Like, you know, we're told one thing and then when we land we get something else. Our schedule changes like 20 times throughout the day. It's a lot. It causes anxiety, stress, because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what time you're going to get home. Like, it's a lot. It's an absolute lot. And I can't be any more honest right now. Like, I'm coming to you guys telling you that, you know, although the lifestyle things, like, you know, seems all glamorous, at times it is, but at times it's like this. And as of lately, I feel like it's been like this a lot. I don't even work as much as I used to. But that's another conversation and another video for another time. But I do want to keep you guys updated about like my journey in life and where I actually want to take my YouTube channel, and where I want to go as far as the aviation industry. But we're about to head to Philly, and I'll see you guys there. Let's talk about why it's so cold in this airport. It's literally freezing in this airport. 2, and most importantly, number 2, let's talk about the 5-hour delay I've been on in Philadelphia's airport. You guys, we've been delayed. Like, we're delayed. We're still in Philly. I was supposed to be home at 10 a.m. and now I don't think I'm gonna be home until like 5 a.m. Or no, not a.m., sorry, 5 p.m. But luckily it's just a deadhead home. But I'll get into more detail when I can. I'm just really trying to get a bite to eat because it's been such a long day. But I'm gonna get something to eat and then I'll update you guys to what's going on. That's right, guys. We're on board. We're finally on board. We're heading to Chicago. Literally for us about 5 hours later. I just cannot wait to touch this Chicago ground. But again, we're on the flight heading to Chicago. I'll talk to you guys when I get to Chicago because I want to tell you like the full story in its entirety. So I'm gonna wait till we get to Chicago and then I'll tell you guys there. Guys, I've made it home to Chicago. I'm so tired. 14 and a half hours later, I'm here. I said that I was gonna give you guys a rundown as to what happened, but all in all, we were originally supposed to go from Tampa to Atlanta and then deadheaded, remember, from Atlanta to Chicago. Once we got to Atlanta, scheduling called us and told us that there was a change to our schedule, which allowed us to, which requested for us to work from Atlanta to Philadelphia. And then we were gonna deadhead from Philly to Chicago. So we worked the flight, we ended up in Philly, but our flight ended up getting delayed because we had to change planes. Another crew took our plane, so we were like 4 hours delayed because our plane had to come from Orlando. It was just a mess. So 14 hours later, I'm finally back. Finally back here in Chicago, and y'all, I'm about to try the chicken sandwich. Of course the drive-thru line is long. We're about to try the chicken sandwich from Popeyes, so hopefully it's like worth the hype and it's not like a waste of time. But today has been such a tough day. I'm really just happy to be home. I can't wait to get home and see my dog. She celebrates her birthday on Sunday, so it should be a fun weekend. I just want to really be around friends and family and be like away from work. So yeah, today was a day. But this is the end of my vlog. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.